The morning after in Nagpur, after an evening, a night of horrific scenes, communal clashes, stone pelting, arson. Tense calm that can be seen. Now this eerie calm that is being seen this morning is also reflective of what unfolded last evening. Section 144 imposed, large gatherings will not be allowed. Nagpur is being fortified, heavy police deployment, over 60 rioters taken in custody. Remember that police personnel have also been injured in Nagpur violence. Images coming in of police personnel clearly with injuries. Vehicles were torched, cars vandalized, stone pelting in heavy measure was reported on the streets. The question is this: did the administration have no information this could happen, especially perhaps in more sensitive areas, in communal hotspots? Look at that. Arson of this nature, public property vandalized, vehicles on fire. Just imagine innocent residents in their homes. How scared would the families be? India Today is on the ground right now to tell you all the latest. My colleague Sumi has been reporting from Nagpur. Sumi, good morning. Tell me more about what is this morning looking like. And I'm curious, what happened in Nagpur? What, according to you, what the eyewitnesses are saying was a possible trigger that a communal riot erupted?
Yes, absolutely. That is, in fact, the most interesting part. A lot of misinformation, Pooja, floated around, and that's what's the reason behind the violence eruption that gripped Nagpur yesterday. Remember, this city has no history of communal violence. However, this morning when we are present here at the ring road of Nagpur near the Mahal area where the violence broke out, the situation is now slowly and steadily inching towards normalcy. There has been several police personnel, several teams of police personnel who have been placed at several nook and crannies of the city just to make sure that the law and order remains intact. The tensions escalated yesterday after there were several protests that happened by a certain group, and in fact several vehicles were also torched, several stones were pelted in Nagpur's Mahal area. Additionally, explosions were also heard on vehicles that were torched. Fire brigade immediately were rushed to the spot, and 2 JCBs were also set on fire, including two vehicles across several streets. And certainly this is quite worrisome because we are talking about such a city with such great history, 300-year-old history, where not many people had heard of communal tensions. And in fact, here both the communities live in utter peace and harmony. This was the first time that the bystanders have also been telling us that this was the first time any such tensions have gripped the peaceful city of Nagpur. And in fact, what we're also picking up from our highly placed sources within the Nagpur police is that 47 people have been detained on the basis of CCTV footages that had been placed at several corners. And in fact, these CCTV footages are being identified, are being analyzed, and people are being identified, and they are constantly being put behind bars. And that's what Ravindra Singhal, the Nagpur commissioner, has told us. But what we are picking up is the situation, as I said, is inching towards normalcy. People are getting out of their houses to get back to work. And this was yesterday between 7:30 to 9:30 when the clashes broke out here. And certainly, as per the latest information that we are picking up, more than 20 police personnel had also been injured due to heavy stone pelting. But you see all these barricades that have been placed here at several places. These barricades are being, these barricades are now protecting the law and order, and Section 163 of the BNS has also been placed, and which is why several announcements are also being made, and not more than 4 people are allowed to accumulate at any given point. The administration right now is making sure that the situation remains intact. However, this is the sensitive area where people from both the communities reside, and they've been residing since several years. However, when the tensions gripped, the mob moved from one point to another, and this was the traditional route from where they moved. And in fact, this was the very point where it happened. And several, 2 JCBs, several vehicles were torched, and they have been taken to the Thane. You see now the police officials are very active, very alert, and they're very, in fact, vigilant, and they're not letting people roam around across the streets freely, and they're making sure that there are no, haysayers going around, because there was a lot of misinformation that was behind this entire incident. A lot of misinformation, a lot of WhatsApp messages and videos and rumor mongering that led to this violence that has now gripped Nagpur. However, situation is a lot under control this morning.
It's under control, but remember, only because there's a certain police deployment. A quick question also, Sumi, from you. As we see these visuals coming in from last night, it's horrifying to say the least. Can you quickly just show us around, possibly a 360-degree view of what same residential areas are looking like right now? Do you see police deployment around you this morning?
Yes, absolutely. Residential areas are also at peace where these vehicles were torched. However, I'm a few feet away from that particular area. But there were several, as I said, cars that were torched. And now a few of the cars have also been taken to the nearby police station. But here, this particular route that you're looking at, this is where the mob accumulated and went to several areas. In fact, they sporadically went in several groups and torched whatever came to their site. And in fact, this is this particular area where I will also try to speak with the bystanders who had been, in fact, the eyewitness of this entire incident. I will try to speak to a few of them here. मैम, यहाँ पर वायलेंस हुआ कल रात, आप यहाँ पर आसपास?
नहीं पता है इस बारे में
नहीं आपको जानकारी है. I will also try to talk to a few bystanders here. However, we were witnessing people moving very normally across. However, you see these cars have received all the damage, and in fact the cobblestones and huge bricks and concrete bricks have been thrown at it, which is why these cars that became the victims of such violence that erupted in Nagpur. These are the residential areas where the violence erupted.
And keep tracking the latest. There is no justification to the kind of mob violence we are witnessing.
Yes,
go ahead.
यहाँ पर लगातार जिस तरीके से यहाँ पर जितनी भी गाड़ियां वहां पार्क की गई थी, उनको बड़े बड़े पत्थरों से तोड़ा गया है.
मैं एक बात कहता हूँ, हमारे देश के इतिहास को पढ़ाने वाले लोग, प्रशासन को चलाने वाले लोगों को मालूम है कि औरंगजेब का जो माहौल अभी देश में फिलहाल जो गर्म हुआ है, तो बच्चों ने जब वहाँ कार्यक्रम शुरू किया तो वो कार्यक्रम में किसी पर्सनल व्यक्ति का कोई नुकसान तो नहीं हुआ, केवल शांतिपूर्वक कार्यक्रम कर रहे थे. उस शांतिपूर्वक कार्यक्रम करने के बाद ये सब माहौल खराब किया है इन लोगों ने, और उस माहौल की प्रशोध की ज्वाला जलाने के लिए ये सब रात को करीब 800-900 लोगों का समूह आया और उन्होंने पूरी गाड़ियां पत्थरबाजी घरों में फोड़ना चालू किया. तो ये क्या है?
इसमें जो असली विक्टिम्स हैं, जो असली शिकार हुए हैं, वो आम जनता ही शिकार
हुई है. पूरी आम जनता शिकार हुई है. जो पुलिस वाले जो कम संख्या में थे, उनके ऊपर बुरी तरह से पत्थरबाजी की गई है. हम लोग प्रत्यक्षदर्शी, हमने देखा है अपनी आंखों से कि ये पुलिस वालों को जिस तरीके से मारा, उसमें 14-15 पुलिस वाले तो स्पॉट पर ही घायल हुए हैं. बाकी जो शुरू में 5-6 लोग घायल हुए थे, उनको तो पुलिस वाले लेके चले गए थे. तो ये ऐसे माहौल को बनाना देश के हित में नहीं है.
बिल्कुल देश के हित में नहीं है. और नागपुर जैसी सिटी में जहाँ पर लोग बहुत ही हार्मनी में, जहाँ पर लोग बहुत ही सौहार्दपूर्ण तरीके से रहते हैं, यहाँ पर पहली दफा ऐसा कुछ हुआ है?
नहीं, ये पहली बार ही हुआ है. मैं तो कम से 50 साल से नागपुर में हूँ, मैंने कभी ऐसा माहौल देखा नहीं. लेकिन जिस तरीके से माहौल जब बनाया जा रहा है देश के प्रति, यही नागपुर में ही नहीं पूरे देश में ये माहौल बनाया जा रहा है, तो ये माहौल को मुसलमान भाइयों को सोचना चाहिए कि इस तरीके का माहौल देश में न बनाएं. इससे सिवा नुकसान के देश के नुकसान के अलावा कोई हासिल होने
इस तरह के माहौल देश के हित में नहीं है. आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? आप भी आसपास थे, यहाँ पर आसपास इलाके में रहते हैं जहाँ पर ये सारी गाड़ियों को आगजनी की गई, पथराव.
ये ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. भाईचारे से रहना चाहिए और देश के प्रति संवेदना रखनी चाहिए और भाई भाई की भावना से रहना चाहिए. सभी एक बाप के बच्चे हैं, इसमें विशेषता कोई रखना नहीं चाहिए. ऐसा दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण कार्य नहीं करना चाहिए.
Absolutely. Here, as you see, the locals are giving out the message of peace and harmony, and in fact, they are also requesting everybody to stay vigilant, but also to stay with to stay at peace and to stay with the lot of love that they already had. And in fact, they also believe that there were some outsiders who had conspired to ruin the harmonial situation here and to lead this communal violence here in Nagpur, to damage and to puncture the law and order situation here in Nagpur.